Hello everybody, my name is Miguel Parga. I am a professor of the New York Film Academy and I'm also the author of What They Didn't Teach You in Film School, available right now on Amazon.com. Today I wanted to talk to you about a little bit about how to make your scripts capture the audience right from the beginning of the movie, immediately. This is something that my students struggle with a little bit. So they'll write a script and we're reading it in class and we're getting to page 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5, and I don't know what the movie's about. I don't know what the protagonist wants, and I don't know what type of movie I'm watching, and this is not good, okay? If you're writing a short, you want to capture the audience, you want to hook the audience almost immediately. If you're writing a feature, then perhaps you have a little bit more time. Yes, you do, but not with a short. With a short, it needs to happen right away. So, the scene that gets the main plot of the movie started has a rather technical name. It's called the Inciting Incident. So before the inciting incident, there's no story. After the inciting incident, there's a story. It gets me started. So I'll give you an example of that. A guy gets up in the morning and he gets ready to go to work. He makes breakfast for the kids and they're about to go to school, right? And he's pulling out his car of his driveway and boom, a flying saucer comes down, paralyzes him, and steals his kids. Inciting incident. Before that, there's no story. After that, there's a story. So the inciting incident serves a number of purposes. One, it tells me what type of movie I'm watching. I know now this is an alien abduction movie. Okay, I get it. I know what the protagonist wants. He wants his kids back. It starts the process of creating empathy for the protagonist. And you have to remember that empathy is a required emotion. The audience must feel empathy for the protagonist. And empathy is the emotion that tells me, oh, I relate to this person. I understand what this person is going through. Okay? And the inciting incident hooks the audience. Now they want to know how this is going to turn out, right? So, in order for the inciting incident to work, it needs to contain a very particular type of problem. It needs to contain a dilemma. What's a dilemma? Well, if you look at the word, it kind of tells you, right? Dual, two, lemma comes from the Greek and it means proposition or alternative, right? So a dilemma is a problem with two alternatives. Okay, so my students, they'll do this, right? Here's my protagonist at the center of my story, and I give them a dilemma with two options. One option is right, and the other option is wrong. That's no good. You cannot have a dilemma with an option being right and an option being wrong, because a rational person will always make the option that is right. Okay? So what happens is that the student or the amateur writer, what they'll do is that they'll force the protagonist to make the wrong option in order for the story to continue. So I'll give you an example of that because this stuff drives me insane. You see it all the time in horror movies, right? So there's a girl in a room and she hears scary noises in the attic and she decides to do what? Go check them out. No, okay? Nobody in their right mind will do that, right? All that tells me, all right, my protagonist is stupid. No good, okay? You're forcing her to make the wrong decision. What you have to do is create a dilemma so that she has to go up there. So here's how we do it. Instead of giving the protagonist an option between right and wrong, I give the protagonist a dilemma, right? A problem with two options. One of them is wrong, and the other one is also wrong. So a dilemma is a problem with a choice that's bad and another choice that's bad. So, same example. A girl's in a room and she hears scary noises in the attic. However, her baby sister is sleeping up there. Now she has to make a decision. Do I go up there to save my baby sister and deal with the scary noises, whatever that may be? Or do I abandon my sister to whatever is up there and leave the house? If your protagonist is the hero, then she will make the heroic choice. okay? And go up there and see what's going on with her baby sister. So remember, next time your story feels like it's lagging a little bit, like you're not capturing the audience immediately, you have to go back to the beginning and make sure that your inciting incident contains a very strong dilemma. The dilemma hooks the audience, it propels the story together, and it just makes everything better. Supercharges the plot, right? Supercharges the story. If you like what you just saw, please hit like and share the video. Also subscribe to my channel. If you want to learn more about me, you can go to my website, miguelparga.com. And if you want to learn more about making movies and writing better scripts and even acting, buy my book, What They Didn't Teach You in Film School, available right now in Amazon.com. And remember, a good movie is a lie that tells the truth. Thanks for watching.